How's it going, guys? It's HermitGRAB here, and today I'm going to give you guys an announcement for the channel. So this one's going to be very simple and very short, honestly, because the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to address the future of the channel. So first off, I am going to come back into YouTube. I'm going to upload a lot more often now because your boy is almost done with his education, and it's very close. Honestly, it's super duper close. I'm in my graduating year, and I went through what I believe to be my hardest possible time with school. So there you go. And the thing about my current college predicament is that it's really tough. It's really stressful. You got group projects to work over. You have on-campus stuff that you need to do, so that's a lot of money, that's a lot of time, there's a lot of prep and all that stuff, and then you also have to deal with, all these crazy kinds of stuff, and I also have to deal with thesis. So there's a tremendous amount of stuff that I have to take care of. I'm not yet graduating, but I am in my graduating year, just not in my graduating term yet. That's a little later down the road. But in terms of availability, I am much more available on YouTube now. So I am very much happy with that. So it's going to be very interesting, to say the least, because the amount of stuff that I'm going to upload and the contents that I am going to upload are going to be very much different. And how different is it going to be? So the thing is, I really want to branch out to other different topics. And namely like 4 different topics other than just Pokemon. Because the thing here is, I don't want Pokemon to just be the only sole focus on my channel. Like, I understand I have a niche, I understand that, but there's a certain thing in my head that's telling me, or that's making me feel like this is my favorite food, and yet I'm eating it every single day, and it should be a good thing, right? But in actuality, I'm getting a little bit sick of it. So that's the thing about Pokemon. And I'm not sick of Pokemon per se. I just don't want to get to that point. So I want to talk about all these different kinds of things, all these different video game franchises that I'm interested in. And it's not going to be a complete genre shift. I'm not going to go from rock to jazz. I'm not going from country to hip hop. But the thing is, I want to include more subjects on my YouTube channel. I want to talk about more stuff. And these are going to be the 4 things. And one of them is going to be Genshin Impact. So I have been a huge fan of Genshin for a very long time now, and I want to talk more about it. And it's not going to be like, not really going to be guides, because there's a lot of guides already. In fact, I already have a lot of YouTube channels that I totally recommend for Genshin Impact guides. Sucks. But the thing about Genshin is that I just really want to talk about it more. Like, who I want to see meet, the characters that I want to see meet, and the events that I want to see come back. What are the new things that I want to see in Genshin Impact? What are the new situations, characters that I want to genuinely have? What are the future ramifications for a new added element or a new added weapon type or something like that? And I already made a script for one of these videos, and you're going to see it very soon. Spoiler, it's going to be about Genshin's late game content. So yeah, that's gonna be a topic, and it's a widely known topic in the Genshin Impact community, so watch out for those. Another one's going to be Honkai Star Rail. Now, Honkai is the newest until Zenless Zone Zero releases. Kid on the block with Hoyoverse, and I just really enjoy what Honkai Star Rail is going on, and I am very much enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun, and you're going to see some videos about that, and it's going to be similar to Genshin in a way. The things that I want to do with Honkai Star Rail is also another thing that I really want to try out with Genshin. You might see some similar content, but considering that Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact are generally in the same community-ish, like it's a kind of like a Venn diagram, and it's super duper close. So I kind of want to do something with that. Another one is going to be Persona. So I am a huge fan of Persona. I think I've been a huge fan of Persona way before I was a huge fan of Genshin, because when I was a fan of Genshin, it was around 2021 or 2020. Yeah, 2021, around that time when it was first released into PlayStation 4, and I was able to play it. I didn't really understand how the game worked and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't realize it was an MMORPG. So instead I went to other games, and one of those games was Persona 5. And I've been a huge fan of Persona 5, and I'm not one of those fans that just only sticks to Persona 5. Although, to be fair, if you know me, personally, I'm a genuine huge fan of Persona 5. However, I am genuinely interested on other Atlus games. I am genuinely interested on Devil Summoner, Persona 3. I cannot get my hands on Persona 4 for some reason. But there's also Catherine and all that stuff. But Persona 5 was my first ever Atlus game that I was genuinely interested in. So I tried it out, I enjoyed it, I cried, which is rare. So with the upcoming news about Persona in the future, and I'm not just only talking about Persona 5, even though that's clearly Atlus's golden goose, I want to do more stuff with Persona. Persona 3 Reload is coming up very soon next year. And there's currently the new game with Persona 5, Persona 5 Tactica. You have certain, other video games, like there's even going to be a Persona 5 X. I don't know if it's going to release in the West or release worldwide. As far as I know, it's only released in China. So I think they're just testing it out, but eventually they could release it. I'm not really sure. I think we'll just have to rely on Faz for info regarding that. So another one is going to be Fire Emblem. So Fire Emblem is a genuine joy of mine. I just got into the fan base. I got into the franchise because of Engage. And I know that some fans have, a little bit, something with Engage. But for me, I genuinely enjoyed it. It was a good start to the franchise. I do have a close friend of mine that is in Fire Emblem, that she is into Fire Emblem so much. She, in fact, introduced me to it. So I am on a good path with Fire Emblem, and I think we could potentially see something regarding that. So those are the 4, or including Pokemon, 5 pillars for my YouTube channel. You have Genshin Impact, you got Honkai Star Rail, you got Persona in general, and Fire Emblem in general, and then you got Pokemon. So yeah, these are going to be the pillars of my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be making content regarding each and every single one of them, and I'm just gonna have some fun with it, I just want to enjoy all these kinds of things, not really seeking out clicks, not really, oh, this is going to be the most interesting content, drama. No, that's not me. So I genuinely want to make videos regarding these, and you're going to see them very soon. And speaking of very soon, we're going to be talking about my personal exclusive content. And the exclusive content that I'm talking about is the Poke Minute Fact series, or just the Poke Minute series, which you can check out on my YouTube Shorts or on my TikTok page. And that's going to be my short form content, and I'm thinking of making that as the quote-unquote One Piece of Pokemon YouTube. And the reason why I call that the quote-unquote One Piece is because I'm thinking that this series is gonna go on for a long time. Kind of similar to Plants vs. Zombies 2 and Zack Scott just not ending. In fact, I think Zack Scott has more episodes with Plants vs. Zombies 2 than One Piece has in its entirety. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm planning for the Pokemon Fact series to be kind of like that. So there you go. It's not going to stop. It's not going to go away. It's just, it might take a break once in a while because I want to focus on other content, but it's still going to stay for sure. And the next is going to be the Blank But Pokemon series. Now, the Blank But Pokemon series is going to stay. It's one of my personal favorite series ever to create. It's very fun to do. It's very fun to conceptualize what these franchises could be in the Pokemon world, who these Pokemon could be with these characters. It's mind-bogglingly fun. I enjoy doing that so much. And I have like, I have like 3 or 4 scripts already in the works, and all I have to do is just record them and edit those videos. It's insane. So the next Blank But Pokemon series is gonna come up very, very soon. It's going to be, in fact, it's going to be the next video. It's going to be right after this video, probably right after this video releases, or maybe in a week or 2, depending on, I mean, it's Christmas season, so you will see that very, very soon. You're going to see another Blank But Pokemon video very, very soon, and that's going to be very interesting. And a little hint, the subject for that is going to be my first ever video made on YouTube. So if you guys know, or actually follow every single one of my social media pages, then you will know. But if you guys want to, bring up some kind of new topic, maybe another franchise that you want to see me do, I mean, Persona 3 is coming up very, very soon. Maybe a Persona 3 but Pokemon, Honkai Star Rail but Pokemon, Zenless Zone Zero, why not? Just make sure it's reasonable, because I don't want it to be like super duper big or super duper long. I just want it to be reasonable, because I mean, give your boy a break. give your boy a break. So that's pretty much it. And with the current situation with myself, the channel, it's going to be a lot more fun. We're gonna have so many interesting stuff. We have the 5 pillars of HermitGRAB. Ooh, that sounds very nerdy, but I'm back, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with YouTube. I'm gonna have so much fun doing this as a hobby, and it's going to be just absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys want to see in my YouTube channel? What do you guys want for the next, let's say, 3 months? Let's say for the next 3 months, what do you guys want to see on the YouTube channel? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't be afraid to like, share, and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, so that you don't ever miss what I will be uploading. And that is going to be a lot. Trust, it's going to be a lot. And again, I'm HermitGRAB, and I'll see you soon.